Good afternoon and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E258, a 1955S original wrapped roll. How's everybody doing today? See, we got Paul Adams and Otis in the house. Let me get my bucket of chips. Oh, where are you? Oh, not there. Oh, there they are. Grab a chip here. Number 34. Just had 34. Give a couple minutes for people to get into, and then we'll open this roll up and get rolling. Do have another reveal later on today. Most everybody's package is sent out except for Parvis, Dave K, and let me see. There's a coin I got to take a picture of, and then Jackalopes is going out tomorrow. It's all done on the table, but I did find a coin I had to take a picture of, so that's why everybody's isn't out. We will go ahead and open this roll, see what we get. All right, says we got 4 people viewing. Probably get comments here in a few, but we're going to get things started. Our first coin of the day goes to Carl. And that is an RPM. Not sure which one it is, but let's find out. Can see it right on this inner loop right here. Let me get my cheat sheet up. So we are off to a strong start. Not that, not that. Wow. It is number RPM 5, 1mm9. Let's see if it has the die gouge. No die gouge. It should have a little dot on the U, I believe. No dot on the U. So let's back this out and look for different, see what die state this is. There's the die scratches. There's that. A little bit of that left. Go to the reverse. There's that. So it is an EDS coin. It's a 1mm009. Let me write a note. Here's my pad. Next coin in the roll is to Dave. We'll back this off a little bit. That is not an eyelid. That is a mark. Look at about the first 10 reverses or so. Coin number 3 goes to JJ. Wow, those are some really indented lines. Be interesting to see if we see more like that. Let me see. Look at that with the loop. Mark Thomas, welcome to the show. So far, we've got 1 RPM. Our rolls for the reveal show tonight are going to be a 2005P, a 53D, a 47S, and a 1960D large date. I did send an email out about it. Beautiful but warm day down here in South Florida. Right now it's sunny and 90. Die break on the T. Coin number 6 goes to Doug. Little die clash right there under God. Probably going to have a decent die clash on the reverse too. Through of. Oh, and I'm wrong. Oh, there's a little bit of it. All the typical die clash spots are. Oh, this one looks like it's been polished off, the one through the C. Coin number 7 for Mickey. Lots of different die pairs in this roll so far. Another die clash. Ooh, nice. I love hearing stuff like that. What condition is it in? Is it in real good condition or? Coin number 8 for Otis. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Because most of those coins actually, went through circulation the whole time. It always amazes me when you see them that are in such good condition. You're like, wow, how did this manage to go through circulation and stay AU? And I'm sure it's because it circulated less, but you still just think about it. Coin's 200 years old. That is a 1mm5. I think that's WRPM 10. Let's see. 1mm5 WRPM 6. I'm sorry. So let me write a note and make a spot on the board here for that. Being a bankrupt, I was hoping we would get ourselves into RPM number 1. Wow, real late die state reverse. Or is that just let me get my, where'd it go? Ah, there it is. It's on my desk. See if that is just a poor strike or if we've got a little bit of underweight. Because that's just, it could be underweight. Let me see. Well, let's see what we got in here. Oh, no batteries. Where's the one with batteries? Guess I don't have a scale, but I'm going to hold this out to weigh it because I have a feeling. Let's do the old test. That sounds the same. But I am still going to hold it aside to check it. But it does go 1mm5 anyway, so. Coin number 10 for Parvis. Our die with the die clash. Should have some die breaks on the wheat, and it does. Next coin is for Jordan. We'll have a reveal at 5:30. This is 1mm9, I believe. The easiest way to tell it's got a hit on the mint mark is right there. That I agree, Mark. So you can see it's got a little hit. You can still kind of see the inside of the loop on the mint mark right here, but it's got a little hit right there. You can also see a little bit right here on the serif. So our second 1mm9, it's been a little while since we found 1mm9. I think we found one in a roll a couple of rolls ago, but mostly it was 1DO10. There's another 1DO5. So I want to look at the reverse on this one just to see the shape, or if it's just super late die state. It's just super late die state. Let me look on here and see. go to this one. Yeah, that's a very late die state. Wow. Coin 13. I was watching some of these videos. I think it's Newell numismatic videos. They've got a lot of A&A convention stuff. And I learned an interesting fact. We hear about the Blakesley effect. And in this video, they were talking about him, how he would go to coin shows and study clips, and how you can detect clips. And then there, of course, they named the Blakesley effect after him. He never owned a coin. He just studied the coins, other people's coins. And they assume, I think they assume his name was David, but somebody called him a first name, and he shot back and said, "So you know, my name is Blakesley." And that's all he answered to. And he never owned a coin, but he studied coins his whole life. And basically he studied clips on coins his whole life. There is a really neat video on YouTube about that. And there's a 1mm5. I'm going to look at the reverse on this one too, just for statistical reasons. Yeah, that is like real late die state. Coin number 16 goes to Sereg. And another 5. Let me get the mid die state photos up again. This is even earlier than the mid die state photos. That guy gouge should be, it's not even there. Might have to take some photographs of this one. Yeah. Coin 17 for Carl. Next coin is for Dave. Hope to see everybody at the reveal show tonight. Like I said, I did send an email out with what's up and what we are going to be doing this week. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure you check it out. This is our die clash pair. Coin number 19 goes to JJ. Coin 20 for Mark Thomas. was going to do this roll yesterday, but with Mother's Day, I figured I would save it for today. Didn't seem like many of the channels had much participation yesterday, and that's totally understandable. And to number 5 again. And I do believe I'm going to have to put this as an early, because it's an early to mid die state coin. And the coin that is on, we have on the site is mid die state and then late die state. Next coin is for Otis. And he gets a 1mm5. Wow, stacked with 1mm5s. Get a coin for Tyler. Haven't seen Tyler around lately. I hope everything's going okay with him. I know it is his busy season for work. I believe he was a pool installer. Yeah, but you know, they were talking about him when he would always wear a mask and gloves and sit at a table, and people would bring him coins to study, or he would go and find coins to study. But they were never his. It was amazing. And then they were saying he was like into the cotton gloves, and he thought that breathing around coins made them change, which I guess he's not wrong. I mean, I guess they can get moisture. But he went to an extreme to... all right, what do we got here? Wow, that... I don't... Oh, that might have some. Let's see what we got here. I'm seeing this right here, which might be a nick, but it seems like I see something right here, too. So we're going to see if this is listed. It's definitely not 1 through 4. Not 5. Nope, I'm going to have to study this. I'm not too sure. The little speck on the top is a little mark, bag mark of some sort. But that is still interesting on the bottom. But it doesn't quite look like a serif either. But I'll get, when I can get better photography on it, I will look better at it. But it was nice seeing some of the real old basically pioneers. And they were talking about their pioneers, which was amazing. Next coin is for Paul Hampton. recognize seeing that die. So we are going to take a quick swipe across the reverse, and we haven't seen this die pair. All right, coin 29 goes to Taco John. It's a 1mm5. See if this has got the same worn out. It does. Coin number 30 is for Sissy. She gets a 1mm5. Wow, lots of 1mm number 5s. Let's see if any of them have that die gouge above the D. God. Trying to place it in order. It looks earlier. Yeah, that's definitely a way earlier reverse. Huh. Wow, I'm like they would use two reverse dies because they seem to all have different reverse dies. Coin 31 goes to Sireg. That's going to be one that I am going to probably discuss with Brian Allen this week over coffee. See, that is in the die. That's what I thought. This is the third one of these that I've seen. And that's incuse. That's relieved right there. But that is, it's like something got in there. Coin 32 goes to Carl. I think there's going to be an auction tomorrow. I know Chuck is on his way home. There's a number 5. See, and then we got that big die gouge right there. It doesn't seem to be on any of the other die pair or the other listings. I'll have to pull my examples out. Next coin for Dave. And Dave gets a 1mm9. And we will double check that. The easiest way to tell in this die state is right there. So it is. Now that is the same one, same die that was Parvis's coin. Let me find something that's really significant. Now let me see if I can find something. Those die scratches off the chin are pretty good, and there they are. All right, so this is the same as Parvis's, and I'm not sure what that is. Let's see if we can't. Oh, this actually might be. Let's see here. reverse here. All right, go to a different die state. This could be 1mm4. So you can kind of see the little loop back there on this one. It looks like it's in the right space, and it's got the little die gouge here. Let me look at a different source here for photos. Well, I don't know. I'll have to take it out and look further because I don't think it's anything else. I will have to look into it. So there's 2 of these for the roll so far. That one showed a lot better than Parvis's coin did. Crispy, how you doing? Hope all is going well. And this is a 1mm009. Every time I think of them, I can't even remember the name of the movie now. But I keep hearing, we know this is an aspen tree because of the way that it is. Coin 36 goes to Stan. We've got another roll coming up in about 3.5 hours. That'll be a 61D roll. See, that's kind of interesting. How was your weekend, Crispy? Everything going good with you? Oh, and your package, building a shower this weekend. Nice. I think when I'm done with the couple DIY projects that I've started around here, I might not. I think I'm going to do a kitchen backsplash because I don't think that'll be too hard on my back. 1mm5. But I think if we have any more big storms and damages, I'm going to have to pay to have that stuff done. It just takes too much toll on my body nowadays. Coin 39 goes to Mickey. The one room that I just fixed the drywall and floor and all that in, it really turned out nice. This is our die clash die. But I've got a shower stall in the works, maybe 2. But I think, like I say, I think I might pay somebody to do the other one. Otis. Oh, yeah, Otis was here earlier. Sorry about that, Otis. Giving you the call out and Coin 41. This roll had a lot of varieties in it. And it had 1mm5. God, it looks like there's got to be at least 10 of them so far. This is 1mm10. And we can tell by that big gouge and see it. It's hard to see, but because where you see it mostly is hit. But I think we can see it right there on the bottom serif also. But then right here is a little loop that you usually see. I hear you. When I got done with that floor, it literally took me, I'm just feeling better right now. And I had at least 3 days where the majority of my time was in bed. Coin 42 goes to Farm Dog. I've been cleaning up around the house, doing little projects. My wife gave me a list to do. She says, "You think you can have all this done in 2 weeks?" And then I get a text yesterday, "How's all that list coming? Because I'm going to be home on the 20th. I says, "You do realize that's like a week away, right?" She says, "Yeah, I just figured you would be getting it done anyways." It's like, well, I'll try. I will try. Coin 44 goes to Parvis. Our die clash die. Coin 45 for Jordan. Yeah, I don't do lists either. It's just, this was stuff that from the hurricane that we had to get done. And it was like we've been putting it off. And finally it's just like we've got to get it done. So I started doing it. And then all of a sudden, like I said, it's like it gets bigger. And then she has something she has the commitment to do. And so I go, well, I'll do it. You know, let me know what you want done. And then, of course, when I look at it, I'm like, that I can do that in 2 weeks. And so I start in my mind, I'm going to do this day, this day, and then within the first day, I get that, well, it's only going to be 8 days text. And it's like, oh, I'm not sure I can get it all done. Well, just do your best, you know. And I know that that's what I'll do. Okay, Crispy, I got you. I'll, there's a 1mm5. I will look into I've been checking emails all day. Sent a lot of emails today. I actually got a lot of emails again. It's been a while, but I really got a lot of emails. I answered probably 25 emails this morning. And it wasn't the usual emails. It was kind of strangers that watched the reveals must have picked my email address and were sending questions and pictures to look at. Coin 50 is for Sireg. And that is it. Let me go do a recap on the roll. It's our die clash die. All right, 1mm10. We have 1, and that went to Tyler. Oh, coin 34. Who was coin 34? Here it is right here. JJ Attic. So JJ was the winner of the giveaway. Let me write that down. E258. Put that on my monitor. All right, and then we have two unidentified, which I think are going to be 1mm4, and that was for Parvis and JJ. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, number 9, 1mm9, which is RPM5 on Koneka, and those go to Frostbite, Carl, Jordan, and Dave K. And then 1mm5, we have one for Tyler, Paul, Roger, Serig, Carl, Otis, Taco John, Sissy, Carl, Doug, Otis, Carl, and Sissy. Lots of them. And that is it for the roll. I will be back at 5:15ish probably to do the 61D roll. That is this roll right there. So I hope to see everybody there. We will see you in about 3 hours. We'll talk to you all later. Bye.